Hello everyone, എല്ലാവർക്കും മല്ലു സിവിൽ സർവീസ് ആസ്പിന്റെ പുതിയൊരു വീഡിയോയിലേക്ക് സ്വാഗതം. So today we are going to start our civil service exam journey. So we are starting with the basic of NCERT textbook. We will cover NCERT text from standard 6 to 12. So today we are going to start with NCERT 6th standard history chapter 1. Actually I am not a native English speaker, so if there was any grammar mistake or pronunciation issues, please pardon me. So guys, let's start. So we are going to start with the history chapter 1, 6th standard. What, where, how and when. Where did people live? First one is Narmada river. Lived along the banks several 100,000 years ago. Skill gathers, knowledge about vast wealth of plants, collected roots, fruits and other forest produce, hunted animals. They lived along the banks of the river and they lived several 100,000 years ago. They were skill gatherers and they know about the vast wealth of plants. They used roots, fruits and other forest produce as food, and they also hunted animals. Next one is Suleiman and Kirtar Hills. Northwest of India, areas where men and women first began to grow crops such as wheat and barley about 8,000 years ago, began rearing animals like sheep, goat and cattle. They are the first one started to grow crops like wheat and barley, and they are the first began to rear animals like sheep, goat and cattle. Next place is Garo Hills and Vindhyas. Areas where agriculture developed. Rice was first grown to the north of the Vindhyas. These are the places where agriculture first developed. Next one is Indus and its tributaries. About 4,700 years ago, earliest cities flourished here. Tributaries, smaller rivers that flow into a larger river. Ganga. Next place is Ganga. Its tributary is called Sun. South of the Ganga, known as Magadha, now in Bihar. Powerful rulers, large kingdom. Next topic is people traveled from one part of the subcontinent to another. The obstacle which they have faced is Himalayas, deserts, rivers and seas. The reason for traveling people is in search of livelihood, escape from natural disasters, marching in armies, carrying goods from one place to another, religious teachers to offer instruction and advice, to discover new and exciting places. Next is advantage of traveling. Enriched our cultural traditions, shared new ways of carving stones, composing music, cooking food. Name of the land. Two words are often used. India. Word comes from Indus River. 2,500 years ago, Iranians and Greeks come through northwest. They called Indus River as Hindos and Indos. East of the river was called India. Next one is Bharata. Another name for India is Bharata. Used for a group of people lived in northwest, mentioned in Rig Veda. Rig Veda means earliest composition in Sanskrit, written in Sanskrit, dated about 3,500 years ago. Next topic is finding out about the past. Ways to find out the past. First one is manuscripts. It's a Latin word. Manu means hand. Okay. Manuscript. Books that written long ago, written by hand, written on palm leaf, or written on specially prepared bark of a tree. Birch. Birch means a tree which grows in Himalaya. Many of the manuscripts were eaten by insects. Some were destroyed. These are preserved in temple monasteries. Subjects dealing within the manuscripts are religious beliefs, practices, lives of the kings, medicines and science, epics, poems, plays. Written languages. The language which is written in manuscripts are Sanskrit, Prakrit and Tamil. Prakrit means language used by ordinary people in. Next one is inscriptions. Writing on hard surface such as stone or metal. Things inscribed, order of the king, men and women recorded what they did. Next topic is archaeologist. A person who studies the people and what they did in the past. The study about the things which they study about is remains of building made of stone and brick, paintings and sculptures, bones of animals, birds and fish. They also excavate. Excavate means dig under the surface of earth. They also excavate to find tools, weapons, pots, pans, ornaments and coins. Next topic is what do dates means. BC. BC means before Christ. Also we use BCE, before common era, in places of BC, and AD. Next one is AD, Anno Domini. The meaning is in the year of the Lord. Also we use CE instead of AD. CE means common era. So we have completed the 6th standard NCERT 6th standard history chapter 1. Thanks for watching the video, guys.